fire and flower. Well, as we all know, fire symbolizes power, courage, and of course, passion. Flower naman, it stands for rebirth, grace, and timeless beauty. And we mesh that all together, and that captures the very heart of Tanduay. Fire, flower, beautiful. Strength that inspires, beauty that endures, and confidence that rises above everything. Now mga kaibigan, through the years, we have seen remarkable women embody that same Tanduay spirit. We've had Bea, we've had Kylie, we've had Julia, and syempre yung recent lang, we've had Kim. Each one of these women reflects boldness and fearlessness in their own times. Pero tonight, we meet a woman who represents a new kind of force, a new kind of icon, a force that continues to rise, redefining what it means to stand out in today's world. Bagay na bagay. Ito nga, individual na ito mga kaibigan. So sit back, relax, and everybody here is in for an absolute treat because we are about to witness Tanduay's boldest transformation yet. This again is the rise of the fire and flower herself. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2026 Tanduay Calendar Girl. Eto, bago natin siya makilala, before we meet our Calendar Girl, we are going to be delving deeper into Tanduay just to get you guys into the mood and of course to let you guys in on what Tanduay is all about. You know, one thing that I have always admired about Tanduay is that every new chapter feels basically like a reflection, parang a reflection of who we are today, being bold, being confident, unafraid of evolution, unafraid to change, because Tanduay is not just a brand, it is a legacy that continues to shape how Filipinos define excellence, strength, and of course, that timeless style. Kaya naman, through the years, each Tanduay Calendar Girl has mirrored that same spirit, that same essence, honor in her purpose, bravery in her journey, resilience through every challenge, and timelessness, of course, sa kanyang beauty, kagandahan. They have all each represented a different shade of boldness, a different form of fire, but the heart behind all of this has been the exact same. Mga kaibigan, tonight that same legacy burns even brighter because this year we celebrate transformation. The fire and flower stands for that balance, strength that endures, beauty that rises, and of course, confidence that continues to inspire. Tanduay continues, of course, to uphold these values as we welcome 2026's icon, a new embodiment of bold beauty for a new generation. Naku, nakaka-excite. So ladies and gentlemen, the next chapter begins and the fire and flower is about to bloom. Tonight, a new chapter unfolds, one that burns brighter and blooms even bolder. She embodies this generation's fearless spirit, powerful, unapologetic, and endlessly evolving. A beauty that rises from strength, the strength that grows from grace, from spark to flame, from flame to bloom. She is the true embodiment of fire flower. And tonight, my friends, she blooms stronger than ever. From the ashes of challenge rises the spark of transformation. And what began as a fire now blooms into power, grace, and beauty reborn. Tonight, we witness the fire and flower come alive. One that is bold, radiant, and unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Parating ng palakpakan, please welcome Tanduay's 2026 Calendar Girl. Here she is, Miss Andrea Brillantes! Andrea Brillantes! Absolutely gorgeous. Ibang klase ka. All right, everybody, I know we are all excited, we are stoked, and we are, of course, thrilled to see Andrea. Pero nakikiusap po kami sa lahat ng mga bisita natin, maaari po lamang. Bumalik po muna tayo sa ating mga inuupuan. Sa ngayon lang, mamaya-maya, bibigyan natin ng oras lahat ng audience natin to come up front for your questions for anything that you may need an up-close moment with Andrea herself. So for now, again, a quick reminder for everybody to please settle on down to your seats. Ang ganda mo. Ibang klase ka. Andrea! Sige, bago natin nakausapin si Andrea, manghihingi po muna tayo ng konting paunawa sa ating mga bisita. So please head on back to your seats for a quick minute as we talk to our calendar girl for 2026. Breathtaking performance, Andrea. Syempre, G-Force lang naman ang kasama mo doon. You are entering a brand new era. This is bold, this is brave, this is a phenomenal era for you. Again, the true definition of strength and beauty, the perfect fire flower for this new iconic era. Give it up one more time for Andrea Brillantes, everybody. Woo! Ibang klaseng performance yun. You know, watching that performance felt just like a story. Beautiful first layout, everybody. Moving on, next. Our second layout. Wow! Grabe. Fierce! But still keeping that beautiful, glorious smile. At saka props to the photographers, props to the team behind this amazing shoot. Grabe. Sana all motorsiklo. Ay, mali. Grabe, beautiful photos. Again, these are the new layouts for Tanduay's calendar shoot for Andrea Brillantes. If you guys would like to get your hands on these beautiful photos, we're going to be uploading them, and we are going to be giving you guys copies as well. This is photo number 2. Take a good look, everybody. Take your photos. This is the first time we're showing these photos to the public, so do upload and do take advantage of this opportunity. Third photo, here we go. It's giving life of a showgirl. It's giving gorgeous glam. Grabe. A bold new take on what sexy truly means for Andrea Brillantes. Beautiful. Parang hindi naman napalakpakan, mga kaibigan. Ibang klase. Wow. The styling, the photography, the composition, everything is just on point. And it truly reflects what Tanduay is all about. The fire and flower has truly arrived. Grabe yun. All right, here we go. Another big round of applause, everybody. You have just seen the 3 layouts for Andrea's Tanduay Calendar Girls shoot. You know, amazing. Again, take advantage of this opportunity. If you guys have your phones with you, take those photos, upload them, and let everybody know na isa tayo sa mga unang nakakita ng layouts na ito. Amazing. First photo from the second stretch. Moving on to the next photo. Wow. Everything about this is just perfection. It says so much about this new era that Tanduay is stepping into. Beautiful, talagang perfect ang calendar girl natin for these layouts, for this photo. Gorgeous. The first time, like I mentioned, kanina, this is the first time we're seeing Andrea step into this new era of hers. Moving on to the third photo, please. Yes! It's giving sporty. It's giving sexy. It's giving bold, brave, and still giving that gorgeous innocence about her. Something about her face that just screams beauty, screams innocence, and screams... Wala na akong mag-isip na adjective. Magbigay ka ng isa. Gorgeous again. Wala na tayong masabi. Gorgeous talaga. Mga kaibigan, again, we will be seeing more of these layouts, more of the stories behind what truly made this calendar shoot possible. So congratulations again to all of our lucky winners. Pero hindi pa po tayo natatapos dyan because the night is only getting hotter and hotter. So earlier on, we've seen Andrea in her new era, fiery, fierce, and full of energy, a true reflection of the fire and flower spirit. In this next part of the program, we will be witnessing Andrea's transformation before our very eyes. From the fire flower that bloomed to the icon that commands the spotlight, and every step, everybody, that she takes on the stage tonight represents her very journey. Strong, fearless, and unapologetically bold. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for our 2026 calendar girl as she graces the runway for the very first time. Here she is, Andrea Brillantes.
She's an icon. She's a legend. She's a legend. And she is the mom.
Give it up one more time for our Tanduay calendar girl, Andrea Brillantes, everybody. Grabe naman yun. Tinodo mo. And that is how a true Tanduay woman owns her era. Maraming salamat, Andrea. That was gorgeous. You look absolutely stunning tonight, as always.
Oh, thank you so much. Finally, may mic na ako.
Ito na. At dahil nga binigyan natin ng mikropono si Andrea, we're going to be opening the floor for questions. So I'm going to leave you here on the stage for a quick minute. At magtatawag tayo ng mga katanungan from our friends from the media. I have a list here of questions that we will be asking Andrea. And tatawagin ko kung sino yung magtatanong. We started off by calling in our friend from Manila Standard. Here's Jasper Valdez. Jasper.
Good evening and congratulations.
Thank you.
My question is, paano mo nalaman na ikaw yung bagong calendar girl ng Tanduay for 2026? And ano yung unang reaction na naramdaman?
Well, of course, nalaman ko through my manager, and my initial reaction was, I was shocked at first. As in, napaisip ako pa, ako? Talaga ba? Oh my gosh. Then napaisip ulit ako, wait, ready na ba ako? Ready na ba yung mama ko? Yung mama ko, yung lola ko na nandito pala ngayon. Sorry mama, hi. Ready na din ba yung mga fans ko? Kasi syempre, lumaki ako like sa screen, nakita nila ako very bagets pa. So inisip ko, kung ready ba talaga sila? But then I got super excited kasi I knew that this was something that I can do and that I also wanted to do. I knew that I was ready. And I'm really happy to be here. This was such an honor, and of course, it's such a huge milestone for me. So, yay!
Beautiful! Maraming salamat, Jasper.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Grabe naman yun. Totoo, no? We have witnessed Andrea grow up before our very eyes.
Yeah, not literally.
Totoo, not literally, but you know, we've seen the ups and downs. We've seen your eras na iba-iba, and this is the most iconic yet so far. We're going to be seeing more of Andrea. Mga kaibigan, more questions. This time from Manila Bulletin, we have Clarissa Alcantara.
Hi, and congratulations. We've all seen the photos from the calendar, and paano naging preparation mo for this project?
Well, I had to prepare physically and mentally. Gusto ko pa nga talaga itodo yung preparation ko, but unfortunately, I got hospitalized a month before the shoot, so hindi ako nakapag-workout at all. Kasi I was too weak, so I just stayed disciplined with my meal plans. Hindi ko na din sinagad yung sarili ko. Kasi I also didn't want to push this idea na you had to look a certain way or a specific body shape para maging calendar girl ka. Also, love ko naman kasi yung body ko. So, hinayaan ko na, sabi ko, unahin natin yung health ko at saka gusto ko nga mas maging body positive tayo. Kumbaga, hindi yung kailangan talagang super payat yung super yung tone. So, kasi sana may muscles ako ganyan. Pero wala, hindi kinaya. Hospital ang girl. So. And also, I studied the concept with my team kasi gusto ko talaga maging kakaiba yung mapapakita ko sa inyo lahat. Really? Ano? As in, nilaban ko yun. Yes! Maganda na yung concept ko. Yay! Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Beautiful. Redefining what beauty truly means. Love that. Okay, moving on to the next question. This time, coming from Ana Cerezo of ABS-CBN.
Congratulations. Thank you.
What do you think are the attributes of a Tanduay calendar group you have that made you own the title this year?
For me po kasi ang Tanduay Calendar Girl is about being real and confident. Kailangan mo embrace kung sino ka talaga. Kailangan mo i-accept yung flaws mo. So siguro na-earn ko po yung title na yan this year kasi I learned how to own every version of myself. Yung playful side ko, yung soft side ko na strong and fierce. So yeah, really proud about that. Siguro yun po.
Thank you,
Thank you.
And we cannot be more proud of what you're becoming. Next up, we have from Acquire.net, Jessica Evangelista.
Hi Andrea, congratulations. Nakilala ka ng mga tao because of your iconic TV roles like Kadenang Ginto.
Yes.
So how does it feel to step into a more mature role, phase of your career?
Well, it feels empowering, definitely. But sometimes, I kind of feel weird. Sometimes, kasi parang lahat sila nakita akong bagets ako eh. Tapos yun, may kita nila ganito na yung get-up ko. But yun nga, so in a way, it feels empowering for me kasi talagang I like to shock people. I like to keep them guessing kung anong next kong gagawin. So yeah, it feels amazing. It feels good na nakita nila akong bagets at yun nakita nila ako as a woman. And now I am more intentional with what I do. I am more confident with what I want to do with my career. Mas in control na ako in my career right now. So hindi na siya about proving anything. It's more about enjoying where I am and just celebrating how far I've come.
Yun lang, take care.
Thank you po.
Grabe, nakakatawa naman. Pati the way you answer life, nag-evolve na rin, no? Very, very mature, very woman, very intelligent. I love it. I love it so much. Lastly, we have one final question, this time coming from TV5, Pon Belinario.
Hi guys! Congratulations! Sunod-sunod yung mga pasabog mo. Ano bang aasahan ng fans mo this 2026?
Actually, madami pa. Madami pa mga ganap na hindi nila inaakala. Madami pa pang mangyayari. Siguro masasabi ko talaga, more mature roles and more creative projects. Maraming exciting collaborations. And yun din, mas gusto ko lang mag-evolve, not just as an actress, pero as a woman din. So, ayan, excited lang ako na makita ng lahat ng tao kung ano mga mangyayari next year.
Excited din kami guys.
Yes!
Congratulations!
Thank you po.
Thank you so much to our friends from the media and thank you, Andrea. Grabe yun, no? Ang transformation ni Andrea na witness natin talaga from start to now, it truly just speaks volumes on how much longer you have in this industry. Talagang longevity is guaranteed.
Actually, I've been in the industry for like 13 years. It's more than half of my life.
Correct, no?
Yeah.
And mas hahaba pa for sure because you're stepping into new eras every now and then. So ito talaga, the true definition of versatility, the true definition of longevity. Wonderful. Maraming salamat mga kaibigan again for those questions. But syempre hindi pa po dyan natatapos. We have something a little more playful prepared for all of you. And this is something that we are also going to be challenging life with. Since we've already seen your fierce side kanina, ngayon naman, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Okay, so we call this
Fun
next
to
part, fun lang, happy. We call this next part the Fire Flower Challenge. Fire Flower. So on the LEDs, meron tayong mga pa-cards dyan. These are 5 glowing cards, and each one of these cards hide a surprise inside. 4 cards have very fiery questions, pero may isa naman na may special there. So we're gonna leave it to you to choose whether you want to go with card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or ikaw din, pwedeng gusto mo sunod-sunod, lahat piliin natin. It's totally up to you.
Siguro... This one, the first card.
The first card. All right, we're starting with card number 1, everybody. Here we go. First card is, what is the one moment in your career that made you say, this is my time?
I think tonight.
Ngayon na yun.
Tonight is my time, yes. That's it. Thank you.
Alam mo, aside from being the new calendar girl, I personally see you everywhere. I see you everywhere on social media. I see you everywhere sa mga billboards. Ang dami, parang this really is your winning era, I may say.
Thank you.
Moving on to another card. Let's go with one more, please.
The middle one.
Card number 3
Yes.
for Andrea. So you talked about traveling solo and protecting your peace in the spotlight. So what is one self-care or fashion tip you always rely on to stay grounded and of course to keep you confident?
Siguro kasi I really love music. Like when I travel, lalo na kapag solo traveling,
Right.
parang ang companion ko yung music eh.
Correct.
And also, pag gusto ko din parang mag-quiet yung noise, nakikinig din ako sa music, so I always bring, yun na lang yung tip ko,
Right.
I always bring my earphones, para kung gusto ko lang i-mute yung world, or when I'm on the way to work, or meron akong performance, and I
Right.
need to hype myself up, or kailangan ko kumalma. So, I think yun yung isa sa mga secret weapons ko to set my mood.
That's amazing. You know, music also is an escape for some.
Yes!
And it's also
That's true.
empowering for a lot of us.
Yes.
So music is the one tip that
Self-care tip. Fashion tip na din, kapag fancy yung headphones.
totoo. Pag maganda pa yung song, fantasy ka, pwede kang rumamparang.
Yeah, I love walking kasi while listening to music.
Tama. Beautiful. Moving on to another card, please. We got-
Second one.
Yun. Card number 2. Let's go. So you've spoken about drawing the line and asking people to judge your work and not your personal life. When did you first decide to set that boundary, and how has this changed you?
Actually, sa pagkakaalala ko kasi, nasagot ko yan when I was asked na parang as a public figure,
Right.
ano daw yung thoughts ko and opinions ko sa mga tao na nag-judge lang sa amin freely.
Right.
And I said, first of all, artista ako, so
Oh.
judge my work, not
Correct.
my personal life. In my opinion, I think you can, pero like as a public figure kasi of course,
Yeah.
kasama yung pag-sacrifice ng privacy. But then again, I think talaga you can judge it when I post it, when I share about it, when I put it out there for you guys to see and to talk about.
Sure.
Pero when you see an artist being low-key about something, then I think we should respect that. We should respect that boundary. So, yun yung sagot ko doon.
I love it.
How has it changed you? Well, kakasagot ko lang yun last week, so we'll see. Ngayon, sana mas mag-spread yun at mas mapaisip din yung mga tao na,
Correct.
yeah, tao pa rin sila. Yes, public figure kami, but we are not obligated to share everything.
Absolutely.
And explain everything.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of fans, a lot of admirers, they have blurred the lines between fandom and reality. Parang hindi na nila malaman kung ano ba talaga yung boundaries
Yes.
na dapat nilang hinihila rin for themselves. Kasi there are boundaries. They are human beings. Our idols, our icons, the artistas, they're all human beings. So just like what you said, totoo lang din, tama lang din na meron tayong still a slice of privacy for our own selves.
Yes.
And we have to keep that peace.
Whereas, as a public figure, then it's our job din to protect our
Totoo.
privacy.
Totoo.
Kasi ang dami talagang nangingialam.
Correct. There are things that our artistas, our idols, shall be keeping to themselves, and we have to
Akala
respect
ko ba
that.
fun to? Ba't lumalalim tayo?
Nagiging seryoso na. Okay, meron pa tayong one more fiery question.
Fourth card na lang.
Card number 4.
Yes.
So eto, you have urged the Gen Zs to stay politically aware and voice their future. What inspires your fire, and how do you keep growing when the world is watching? Ooh.
Actually, it's more of, it's my generation
Correct.
that inspires me to speak up and voice out for our future. Kasi politics, it is and should be a very important topic na dapat kaya natin pag-usapan
Absolutely.
lahat. But let's be honest, it can cause a lot of arguments, a lot of bashing.
Oh.
But with what's happening sa bansa natin ngayon, it's really hard for me to just stay silent. So I think yun yung nag-inspire sa fire ko to speak up about
I love
our
that.
future, our country. And may pahabol na question. Kinombo niyo ako 2 questions ago. How do you
Parang
keep
naging
going when the
lima
world is watching? At first it was really hard nung bagets ako. But then, as I grew older, naisip ko lang na mag-focus lang talaga sa purpose ko, not the pressure.
Correct.
Focus sa goals ko, not the opinions of those who don't matter, really.
Absolutely.
And just have faith in God's plan and time.
That's beautiful. You know, however polarizing the idea of talking about politics is, you are still so brave enough to make a stand, to take your ideologies, your ideas, and ipaalam sa lahat ng mga tao. Sa lahat ng Pilipino, ngayon patulad ng sinabi mo, very important ang mga boses ninyo na may malaking platform. Maraming salamat. And this is the kind of fire that lasts, one that grows and not just glows. Kaya naman, we have one final
Okay,
card.
ito na yung dare.
Ito na yung pa-dare natin. Card number 5.
Let's go.
So ito na nga, totoo nga, ito yung dare, the fire flower dare, and we want you to perform the opalite TikTok dance with your fans. So sino ang mga fans na isasama natin? May pa-TikTok dance.
Hindi pa ba okay yung performance ko kanina?
Siyempre may chance din yung mga fans natin. Kilalanin muna natin yung mga fans. Magpakilala muna kayo kay Blay. 15 seconds ito ha, full energy. Dapat may energy tayo. Full fire flower mood. Ito todo. Ready?
Gusto niyo ba mag-rehearsal muna or let's go?
Actually.
Go na daw, go na.
Okay, I'll hold on to your mic. Para todo-todo tayo. Okay, quick rehearsal daw muna sila. Mental rehearsal lang. I want to give you guys a few seconds. Quick rehearsal lang sila. Kabisado nyo naman siguro ngayon. Mama, tell me it's alright. Yun ba yun? Yun di ba? Just go. TikTok era na talaga ngayon. Here we go. Get ready. The fire flower dare in 3, 2, 1, go! Wait lang! Kulang daw ng energy. Kayong dalawa. Parang nakukulangan si Derek. Ready? One more time! And 3, 2, 1, go! You got the energy, let's go! There you go! Maraming salamat. Our very own Tanduay Fire Flower Challenge. Andrea, maraming salamat. And syempre sa mga fans ni Andrea, thank you also. tinodo nila, no? Grabe. Maraming salamat. Andrea, thank you for always being game and for always glowing. And to the fans for joining us, maraming salamat. And to everybody watching, that is how you own your fire. Grabe. What a beautiful night this is turning out to be. Again, congratulations, Andrea, and thank you so much for once again officially becoming the official calendar girl for Tanduay's 2026 calendar. What a night! This has been a night of strength, a night of passion and transformation. And ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed the story of the fire flower herself, a woman who bloomed through challenges and came out even stronger. And tonight, she stands as a symbol of beauty that endures the fire and fire that never fades. Maraming salamat ulit.
Thank you so much.
Ibang klase talaga yung ganda mo pag up close. Grabe. Again, congratulations for being Tanduay's 2026 calendar girl. One more thing for everybody here watching, for our online viewers, for the people here in Elements. Baka meron ka rin gusto sabihin sa kanila.
Of course, I want to say thank you so much to all of Tanduay's executives, to our big bosses, and most especially to Mr. Kyle Tan. Maraming salamat po. And sa mga friends ko na nandito to support me, to my fans, my family, hi Mama. Thank you so much talaga for everyone. Sa lahat po na nagpunta dito ngayon, thank you po for being a part of this. It means so much to me. And you'll be seeing more of me.
Tama! That's right! More of Andrea Brillantes. Ladies and gentlemen, to officially close the celebration, may we now invite our Tanduay execs on stage and maaari po lamang bitbitin na rin po natin ang ating mga glasses. Bring your glasses with you as you step onto the stage. Once again, our Tanduay executives. We're going to be toasting. All right, again, bring your glasses with you. We're going to be making a toast to mark this special new iconic era that Tanduay is stepping into. So, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the executives, together with our Tanduay 2026 calendar girl, Andrea Brillantes. Again, yung mga execs po namin, kung maaari po lamang, if you have your glasses with you, you may take them and bring them onto the stage. If not, perhaps we can request for glasses for our executives from the waiters. Sa mga bossing natin dyan, bringin po kami ng mga baso for our executives. I believe we have 1, 2, 3 executives who will be needing glasses. Thank you po, officers. There they are, the individuals behind Tanduay and the new iconic era we are stepping into. Sila lang naman po mga kaibigan, ang mga punong abala, putting together this brand new bold step for Tanduay. So how about a big round of applause, everybody? Before we actually make a toast to this new iconic era we're stepping into, we would like to request everybody to, again, if you are uploading your photos, if you have videos that you would like to share, keep our hashtags strong and included in your posts when you do. So that's hashtag Tanduay Iconic Era and hashtag Tanduay Calendar Girl 2026. Ibang klase ang glow ng isang fire flower girl, and that is the one, the only Andrea Brillantes. Tulad ng sinabi mo kanina, we are going to be seeing so much more from you in the future, and we are just so excited. Maybe you can give us a quick glimpse of ano pa ba ang pwede namin abangan. Just a quick preview without spilling.
Oo, wala kayong thread.
Ano lang, kumbaga parang, ano ba pwede? Parang ano siya? Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba yung makikita natin? Are these brand deals? Are these campaigns? Are these movies?
Lahat.
Yun! My God! Totoo nga. Wow! Ang dami! Ang dami! Ako yung na-excited. So there is so much more that we will be seeing from Andrea in the future. Like she said, there could be new music coming up, there could be new movies, there could be new campaigns, and so much more that celebrates the beautiful Andrea Brillantes. I believe all of our executives have their glasses ready. So with this, to our guests as well na nandito sa ating venue, if you have your glasses with you, we would like to request you to please raise your glasses, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the fire that ignites passion, to beauty that blooms through time, and to icons who remind us that confidence never goes out of style. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses to Tanduay and to our newest icon, Miss Andrea Brillantes. Cheers, everybody! Welcome some down, sir! Ay, joke lang. Joke lang. Umali! Maraming salamat to our Tanduay executives. Big round of applause, everybody. Thank you, mga bossy, for joining us. And now, Andrea, before we let you go, we have one final dare for our calendar girl, Andrea Brillantes. Malalaman natin yan in just a quick bit. One final dare. Grabe na ubos! Siyempre Tanduay. Siyempre Tanduay din naman kasi yan. O diba, inuubos mo, meron ka bang dare? Here we go, our final dare. We dare Andrea to take the fire shot.
Oh, wow.
Eto na. What exactly is a fire shot? We will find out right now. Eto na.
Ako ba gagawa?
Iniwan ka.
Kuya, ayan.
Mali. Alright, here you go, the fire shot. So I believe ito yung sisindihan and then iinamin using the straw, if I'm not mistaken. Grabe, punong-puno pala. Sabagay, it is a Friday night. You know, for those of you guys who are here as well, take advantage of the bar area that we have. Remember, it is a Friday night. We are celebrating a brand new year for Tanduay. So you also have more reasons to celebrate, aside from the fact that it is a Friday night. Pwede rin kayo uminom, justifiable for tonight. But remember, drink responsibly. Here we go, the fire shot in 3, 2, may hangin. Takpan ko muna. Okay, harangan natin. Wait lang, sir.
Ayan, natatakpan ko yung hangin.
Sinong may lighter? Mga bossy, baka may pa-lighter tayo dyan. Ready ka na ba? Ang dami niyan. Pakita ko lang sa inyo guys.
Parang hindi yung shot.
May nakasulat dito. Yung sa unang level, wala ka pala eh. Yung second level, chill lang. Yung third, palaban. Yung sa'yo, ito, saka lang, pero yung sa'yo lumampas.
Oh my God.
Okay, ready na sir? Okay. Here we go, the fire shot. Get ready!
Hype niyo ako.
Oh, hype natin everybody, let's go! The fire shot in 3, 2. Ang dami talaga.
Ay, tatagal pa nito.
Let's go lighter! Wow. Absolutely fiery. Grabe, again, if you guys can see it, may levels yung shot glass. Lumampas pa sa sakalam yung shot na binibigay natin kay Andrea. There it is! Pwede rin na malakpakan everybody to hype our calendar girl up. Here we go! Bottoms up at 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Love you. Yun! Talaga namang game na game si Blight. Pwede na malakpakan mga kaibigan. for the last time tonight live. Please take center stage, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up one more time for our 2026 Tanduay Calendar Girl, Andrea Brillantes! Beautiful, stunning, again, our new fire flower girl, Andrea Brillantes. Maraming salamat, Andrea! And thank you so much to Tanduay for continuing to celebrate strength, beauty, and pride in every Filipino. And to all of our guests who are here and our media friends as well, maraming salamat for being part of this historic night. This has been Sean Kyle Ortega, and it is my absolute pleasure hosting for all of you tonight. Mga kaibigan, magkikita tayo ulit next time. Stay bold, stay timeless, and keep the fire burning. Good night, everybody!